Well, hello everybody. It is Friday, October 14th. Time for some stuff. We're going to be playing some viewer challenges, both challenges by members at coffee.bageltopgames.com. Before we get started with that, I really hope you're having a great day and hope you have a awesome weekend coming up, as it is Friday, at least where I am. But we have some business to take care of. I know some folks are here just in chat to see what Week 2's tournament setups look like. I've created the pods and the setups for Week 2, so that'll be fun. But the very first thing... Oh, you're actually able to make it. Awesome. I'm playing Aurélie first because you said you weren't going to make it, but I am playing yours today second. But so stick around for that. They're both really fun and creative. So I want to start by giving some stuff away. I asked you guys in the tournament entry form if you A, wanted to receive expansions, and also B, which expansions you had. So I'm going to be giving away 2 sets right now before we start literally anything. It is going to be the 2 most recent expansions. It is Black Panther and Black Widow, giving away 1 of each. This was the extra one sent to me by Upper Deck, and then this Black Panther was one of the ones that Ollie and Kyla sent to me from Gen Con. So I'm going to give both of them away right now. All you needed to do to be entered is you need to have played and entered in the tournament this past week. You played your week 1 match and you don't have the expansion yet. That's literally it. So I've got a big old wheel I'm going to roll right now, and we'll see what happens. I think we're going to start with Black Panther. Here is the wheel. Not laggy at all. All right. So by the way, if I got your name on here incorrectly, if you already have it and you win, let me know. I think I got everybody correct. But let's go ahead and spin this. This is for the Black Panther expansion. Just DM me for details on how I can get this to you. If you win, here we go. Giving away Black Panther right away. Who's winning the copy of Black Panther? It is going to be... Oh, very close. Oh, it's Astigmatic Oracle has won the copy of Black Panther. I don't know if Astigmatic is here, but there you go. And we are moving over to the Black Widow giveaway for the second one. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Spinning right now. Don't waste any time. And this one's going to Jerzen. All right, so Jerzen has won the copy of Black Widow, and then Astigmatic has won the copy of Black Panther. I have more to give away throughout the length of the tournament, so look forward to that. But congrats to the 2 of you. If you didn't see it now, I'll be posting it in the Discord later. So there's that. These are spoken for then. Hey, you are. You've won something before, but congrats. So yeah, contact me for all the details on that, and I will get those out to you. There's definitely more to send out. Second, I know you guys are here for setups, right? So let me go ahead and show you what the week 2 setups are, and then I'm going to go ahead and put them in the form so that you can see what they are. Let's take a look at the... By the way, thank you all for playing and participating in the Week 1 tournament. It was a lot of fun to see those results come in, and I hope you have fun. Even if you got knocked down to the lower bracket, I hope you give it your all and can fight through and get back up there to the top bracket at the end. It's a fun process. Let's take a look. We're going to pop into Week 2, starting with... All right, so there's Pod 9. It is Doctor Strange's Tornado of Terrigen Mist. I'm not going to read all the names, so just go ahead and look for your name there. Followed by... The Sentry detonates the Helicarrier, Pod 10. There's Pod 10, using Dark City, Paint the Town Red, and World War Hulk. By the way, the first one uses Villains, Realm of Kings, and Black Panther. Moving on to Pod 11, Apocalypse silences the Witnesses. He would do that, using Dark City, Fantastic Four, Paint the Town Red, and Noir. Pod 12, last upper bracket pod, is Supreme Intelligence. What did I name this? Supreme Intelligence's Earthquake Drains the Ocean. So we got the transforming scheme there. We got 3 expansions. Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Revelations are all you're allowed to use. He had to show up sometime. I eliminate masterminds and schemes as they appear in the tournament, but he didn't show up yet. We're going down to the lower bracket fight. Here we are. Pod 13 is, and I'm sure this one's going to be fun to read about, Grandmasters as Guardian Test of Worth. All the names that are here. So not only do you have Contest of Champions, but you have to have cards that cost 5 or more. So I look forward to hearing how this one goes. And you got Fantastic Four, Heroes of Asgard, Into the Cosmos, and Realm of Kings. Go away, Lynx. All right, jumping down to Pod 14, Kingpin's Pan-Dimensional Plague, with Dark City Secret Wars Volume 1 and World War Hulk. Pod 15's taking it classic. We're going Dr. Doom captures Baby Hope. So just Core and Dark City are allowed in Pod 15, but you can use any of the core heroes that aren't here that you haven't already selected. And then finally, Pod 16 is Evil Deadpool puts humanity on trial. I also look forward to hearing how this one works. Dark City, Deadpool, and Annihilation. So let me go ahead and copy these over immediately to the other sheet while you guys talk amongst yourselves. All right, copying these to the tournament sheet. All 3 to the tournament. What do you think about your pod? These are going to be tough. But you have until Friday or Thursday. I can't do this. I can't do 2 things at once. You have until Thursday at midnight Pacific time to get those in. You only have 1 week from now on, so make your week worth it. And, oh, by the way, make sure to check... what was I doing? There's a tournament. All right, everything should be copied over there. I got to change the name from copy. Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to update the bracket here. Here, I'll let you see what I'm doing. So there's the bracket. Let's go down to 75% here. Change it from copy of week 2 setups to week 2 setups. Oh, where is it? Where's the name? Week 2 setups, exclamation point, because I don't want to change the name right now. Week 2 results. That's not going to fill out. Yep. And another exclamation point. I'll fix that later. We're doing a live stream right now. So make sure to check this screen. Heroes used is very important. You cannot pick a hero that's not in one of your expansions, but you also cannot pick a hero that you have already selected. So please refer to this sheet, Heroes Used, because if you make a mistake, I may not catch it. If I do catch it, you're lucky, but you do have to play it again. So check that. All right. That is that. That's it for tournament stuff. Let me actually head over to the Discord and be like, the setups are live. There you go. And tournament. Nope, fall tournament. Fall. And then we'll play some legendary. Okay, let's go ahead and play our viewer challenges. This first one is fun. Well, it's going to be fun for me to see those come in. All right. Speaking of fun, I have some very creative challenges today. The very first one is by Aurélie, and I gotta hydrate. Hail hydrate. Where's my water? There it is. Thank you, Montex. And again, if you would like to submit a setup, you can do that at any time at challenges.bageltopgames.com. If you are a Bageltop member, a hero, officer or above, you have a much higher chance of me playing your setup. I'm playing 2 of the officer setups this week. And the first one is by Aurélie. It is called Victory is Its Own Reward. Here we are. So, Ronan has used the Kree Devolver to create monsters and hybrids as a distraction. He plans to attack a bank where a powerful artifact is kept. Save those civilians, but don't keep them around by the end of the game. Special rules. The goal is to have no VP by the end of the game, or at the end of the game. Heroes are fighting for no reward. Every point at the end counts as a negative. So yeah, I'm trying to have no VP at the end of the game. So a very interesting strategy here. I'm going to try to... Aurélie didn't say I lose if I have any VP at the end of the game, but I'm going to just try to have none. All right, so that's going to be fun. Here is the setup. Why is it so weird? There we go. So it's Ronan the Accuser's Midtown bank robbery. So Ronan has no printed VP on him. Actually, let me go ahead and start the prediction because we're talking about that. I already got the decks ready, so I'm going to do a 5-minute prediction. Can I win this? I have to win with no VP, let's just say. And there we are. Okay, so Ronan the Accuser's Midtown bank robbery. We got Goblins, Freak Show, and Marauders, and Spider Infected. So a lot of bystanders coming at me, but I've got a hero deck full of stuff that can help me get rid of it. So we'll come back to Black Widow. So we got Ghost Rider and War Machine, who can KO villains from victory piles, and Totally Awesome Hulk and Ms. Marvel, who have cheering crowds, and I can get rid of bystanders that I have as well. Black Widow, I think, is there as a little bit of a tease, because I can't really get the Black Widow ramp going because I have to get rid of all my bystanders, so I'm probably going to avoid her for the most time. Yeah, it's Ghost Rider's never been more useful than in this setup, but that's what this setup is going to be. Gotta avoid all my VP. Very interesting. So that's from Aurélie. Predictions right there coming in. Most of you saying can win this. Let's just say I can't win this if I have any VP. I'm going to say it right now. So for those doing predictions. And let's go over our Mastermind and scheme. Our Mastermind, of course, is Ronan the Accuser from Guardians of the Galaxy, or Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy. Master Strike, each player discards a card at random. Ronan captures this strike as a Necrocraft ship. Villainous weapon, that gives +1 attack. When you gain a Necrocraft ship, it becomes a triggered artifact that says whenever a Master Strike is completed, draw a card. Yeah, Thanos could... Well, Thanos KOs a lot of bystanders directly from the bystander stack, right? I think he does take some from other players' victory piles. And then we got Midtown Bank Robbery from the core set. Come on, Bank. There we go. Close enough. All right, so we got 8 twists, 12 total bystanders in the villain deck. Special rules. Each villain gets +1 attack for each bystander it has. Twist. Any villain in the bank captures 2 bystanders, then play the top card of the villain deck. Evil wins when 8 bystanders are carried away by escaping villains. No, this doesn't mean that they're losing control. That means that villains took them away. So 8, that's it. And I also got to keep track of all that, that non-VP. So let's go ahead and place everything. Predictions are going to be up for a little bit. I'll give everything a bit of a courtesy shuffle while you're waiting. I love the viewer challenges too. They're so creative. And there's a big backlog on them too. So, by the way, in case you don't know, the way that I determine whose viewer challenges I'm playing each week, it goes like this. I take all the members, the Bagel Top members who submitted challenges and haven't gotten one played that month, and I put them onto basically a wheel like you saw for the giveaway. And then one of those slots in the wheel is Bagel's Choice. If it lands on that, I get to pick a setup from anybody who's not a member from all the big backlog of members. So this time it landed on 2 members. And I think I got Bagel's Choice 2 weeks in a row last time. And I picked some cool ones. But all right, let's do a shuffle. I'm going to use the shield on the left, Hydra on the right as I do, as these predictions come in. I've seen just a couple of people attempt the, or is it just Montax who's attempted the randomizer league so far this week? And it did not look like that you had a good time, Montax. So I'm a little worried about how you guys are going to enjoy it. Kind of a rough one. I won't mention how I did just in case somebody doesn't want to know and someone didn't check. But it's a tricky one for sure. All right, let's give everything else a quick shuffle. You've got like a minute left on these predictions. Right now it is 60-40 points-wise, but even in number of folks, you got 5 and 5. So that means the people who think I'm going to win are more confident. So I will take that confidence, be happy about it. I'm sorry. Yeah, the last your setup A or B, which was the last one you submitted, was 1 out of 5. So I was like, oh no. But yeah, I hate to break it to you guys. The randomizer league is only getting more difficult as we eliminate easier stuff. And as more expansions come in, it was setup B. As more expansions come in, these masterminds are getting tough. I don't know if you saw the masterminds for Black Widow, Taskmaster, and Indestructible Man. Both of them are tough. So just added 2 more tough masterminds to the mix. Epic Exodus is a challenge. Let me just leave it at that. All right, everything's shuffled, but I gotta stall. I gotta wait until this thing is over for proper logistical purposes. So what else do I have to give away? Nothing today. I've got another copy of Black Widow from Ollie and Kyla, and I've got I think there's a copy of Realm of Kings I might be giving away, and then some other stuff. So stay tuned. Every week or every other week of the tournament, I'll be giving away stuff to people who have entered the tournament. And I like how I'm giving away stuff not to people necessarily who've won, but people who have entered and need the expansion. Just so more people can get access to that stuff, which is going to be fun. The second setup, too, has a little bit of a gimmick as well, like this first one. So stick around for that one. That one is by Remington Chase, and we'll play that one a little bit later. Okay, almost done. 12 seconds from me saying this, then I can reveal my HQ. Looks like right now it is 7-5, so there's some more folks confident that I'm going to win this thing, even with no victory points. I want a VP of 0, and there it is. It's locked in, 66-34% of the points. All right, let's see what our HQ looks like. We're starting with War Machine, good. Not the one I wanted. Dangerous Rescue. We got Silent Sniper, Black Widow's rare. We got Big Impact Ms. Marvel, and we got Long Arm of the Law Ms. Marvel. So unfortunately, I got no Ghost Rider. I got no cards with cheering crowds. And that's that. So I might have to build up my stock of stuff before I get to KO it from my victory pile, which I'm going to need to do. All right, Ronan's ready. I'm ready. Let's go ahead and start with turn number 1. Boy, if Ghost Rider doesn't show up at all, I'm going to be in big trouble with this condition. All right, turn 1. We've got a Master Strike starting off. I'm using the Villain's Command Strike and Plot Twist just, to have both decks pre-built. Here we go. Each player discards a card at random. Let's do that first. And then he's going to capture it as a ship, which is just what I wanted him to do at the beginning. So left hand is getting rid of Shield Agent, which would have been useful. Right hand is getting rid of whatever the heck this is. Hydra Operative. Does anybody know when Assembled She-Hulk is going to be up? Is that this next week? Do we get to see it that soon? I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay, then he captures it as a Necrocraft ship weapon that gives +1 attack. When you gain it, it becomes a triggered artifact. So we'll worry about that if I'm able to gain it. So it's got +1. Let's go ahead and put that right there. Give it the old +1. So he's at 7 attack early. What do I have left? I'm left with 1 less recruit than I had before. I'm at 4 recruit. Could have taken, well, I guess nothing. All right, so let's look at my options. I got to take out Ronan, but I also have to get rid of all my VP. So, Military Industrial Complex, whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you get +1 recruit. A couple of those can get you some pretty good recruit for fighting stuff. I do like this one. We've got Dangerous Rescue, where she's jumping out of the apartment, saving the residents from this dangerous rescue dog. 2 attack, covert. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile if you do rescue a bystander. I kind of want to avoid all Black Widow rescue bystander things unless I already have a Cheering Crowd engine. Cheering Crowds engine. We'll ignore the rare for now. We've got the size-changing Big Impact Ms. Marvel, size-changing Strength, and then Versatile 2, which could be useful, but I don't have any strength to reduce that cost. And then we've got Long Arm of the Law, which is size-changing Covert, draw a card, Covert Rescue a bystander. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Military Industrial Complex. Haven't fought anything yet, can get me some early recruit to take some stuff out, plus it's a 4 cost, and that's going to be mine for 4 on the left. So, still, no Ghost Rider, no Cheering Crowds, but also no Victory Pile right now, so not as bad as it could be. Only got 5 cards left. Hello there, Viral. Welcome. Turn 2 is Fancy Dan. All right, Fancy Dan, ambush. Fancy Dan captures 3 hidden witnesses. Fight, KO 1 of your heroes. All right, so hidden witnesses are more of a struggle because I got to get rid of them later. So hidden witnesses are going to be face down behind him. And I have to pay 2 recruit for each one I need to rescue. Can't fight Fancy Dan unless he has no hidden witnesses. Okay. And let's go ahead and, just so you get the visual, he's got 3 hidden witnesses. Let's play what I've got. 3 recruit. 2 attack. Can't do anything with that. Let's just double check, make sure the bots work. Make sure I did this correctly. With the hidden witnesses. Oh no, totally, it doesn't work. I have to sync. Okay, the bot works, but my button for the bot doesn't work. Good test. Live. So now, what am I going to take now? I think I want to take Long Arm of the Law so I can trigger some other stuff with champions, but I need those Cheering Crowds cards. Let's take Long Arm of the Law of the Right for 3 instead of getting the hidden witnesses. Okay, here's War Machine's rare. So we got 2 rares in the HQ, which isn't always a good thing. We got 5 attack. Whenever you defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, draw a card and rescue a bystander. No, I don't need more bystanders. I need to get rid of them. I can't even rescue them from the city. Okay, let's keep going. All right, turn 3 is Chameleon. Chameleon's coming in, and he captures a hidden witness as well. His fight effect, he might swap out with a villain. So, hidden witness, face down. There. All right. Hidden witnesses is 2 recruit, I believe. 3 recruit and 3 attack. So I could do a recruit, or I can get a hidden witness. There's nothing here I really want on this side where I took War Machine. I could get an officer to try to get overwhelming firepower instead of the hidden witness. And I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and get an officer if I'm lucky. Thank you, Mr. Draffin. Hello. Let's make sure... if I get lucky, I get a tech officer. I don't. I get a standard Maria. I'm already nervous about having too much VP, and I haven't fought anything or been able to yet, so I don't know what my problem is. My new hand has a bunch of grays. Of course it does. I only got 1 non-gray. The more I play with the Marvel Studios Guardian set, the more I like it. Turn 4 is a Spider Infected. So Spider Infected, when they ambush, they get a bystander. All right, and I can't just let them escape because that's the evil wins condition. So they get a face-up bystander. Hey, Skelly Duval, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. I forgot what I was doing because that was so cool. Okay. Yes, fight the next hero you gain this turn has wall crawl. 4 recruit. I can't. I'm not allowed to have these tempting victory points. I can't keep them. Okay. So I got 4 recruit. I could take the other long arm of the law, and I could activate the other long arm of the law to rescue bystanders, but big impact is also here, and this is versatile, and I need some recruiting power. So let's go ahead and take big impact for full price. I'm a sucker. I didn't haggle it down. And there we go. That is a Ghost Rider. Not the Ghost Rider I want. Not even the Ghost Rider I need. The one I want and need is the one that KOs heroes my victory pile. But this does defeat villains for free, potentially. And it will work okay with Ms. Marvel. Sweet. Turn 5. Here we are. Turn 5. We've got another Goblin's Freak Show. They just keep showing up. So the Vulture is going to capture 2 Hidden Witnesses. This fight effect is each other player KOs a bystander from their victory pile or gains a wound. Oh yeah, she not only does she have versatile, but she does some really cool stuff. Yeah, I'll just do what she said. Great combos, KO power, and ability to get lots of bystanders. Yep, all of the above. Check, check, check. So 2 Hidden Witnesses on Vulture. So, okay, Ghost Rider is going to be helpful, because if he defeats a villain of 3 attack... So, Ghost Rider can take out Fancy Dan with all the Hidden Witnesses on him. And get right through them. So now I'm kind of tempted to take him. But I've got 3 recruit, 3 attack. I guess I'll fight the Spider Infected and wall crawl something. This is not the side I wanted to take Ghost Rider on, though. I've got enough to take him over here. I also have 6 recruit, though. I'll be patient. I'll wait. I'm going to take out the Spider Infected. Which means I'm going to have to get some cheering crowds here, too, because I'm about to gain a bystander. Taking out the Spider Infected. The next hero I gain this turn has Wall Crawl. So that goes right into my victory pile, along with this bystander. And I got to get rid of them both. Maybe War Machine will take out that Spider Infected later. So what am I wall crawling to the top? I could take Infernal Chains, but I don't want to right now. This is the first time I never want to take a Black Widow card. I'm going to wall crawl another officer. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's GW Bridge who wall crawls on top of my deck. And let's see what I've got. Check it out. I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. I can get Silent Sniper. At least. Oh, and actually, I didn't look at it. Silent Sniper is actually a pretty good card for Goblin's Freak Show. Defeat or Mastermind or villain. A villain or Mastermind that has a bystander. Hidden Witnesses are still bystanders, so I'm going to do some defeating for free, which is good because it'll buy me some time to start KOing all the stuff I've won before I lose the game. Turn 6 is our first Scheme Twist. So here's what our Scheme Twist is. Any villain on the bank, empty bank, captures 2 bystanders, then play the top card of the villain deck. So we play the top card of the villain deck. It is a bystander, so this one is an unhidden witness getting captured by the Vulture Carnival Cannibal. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit and 1 attack. I got versatile on Ms. Marvel, which means I get to pick 2 recruit or 2 attack. 2 recruit will give me 6, and I can get Infernal Chains and a Ms. Marvel. If I get 2 attack, it won't do anything for me, so it's a no-brainer. I'll go ahead and get the 2 recruit. I could start going after these Hidden Witnesses, but I have some tricky ways to get around that, including with Infernal Chains. Let's take Infernal Chains. We didn't look at it the close-up yet, did we? It's draw a card and then strength, defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free, which again would apply to Fancy Dan, which would be fun. So let's take this for 2. 4 left. And all right, look at that. This only cost me 2 to recruit, by the way, because it's size changing, and then strength. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. Boy, do I need some cheering crowds. I'm going to take this for 2 anyway, because I got size changing. It reduces cost by 2 if you have a matching class. And villains get +1 attack for each... Oh, you're right. You're right. Hold on. And we got hypersonic cannon there. That is a disconnect there. Yes, so these have buffed, which means... Was Ghost Rider's... okay. That changes things. So Fancy Dan is actually at 4 attack right now. So I'd have to rescue 1 Hidden Witness to use that Ghost Rider card on him, yes. Alright, let's go ahead and give them dice so I don't get confused later on. But yes, the scheme and Hidden Witnesses get confusing. So, Fancy Dan is at 4. Chameleon has 1 Hidden Witness, and he's at 5. Because they are bystanders. And this guy's got 3 bystanders. So this one's at 8. Thanks to the scheme. Okay. I got 2 recruit left. Let's get a sidekick. It is Red Wing. I kind of regret that so many pods this week don't have sidekicks included, but there's really not much I could do. I could have designed it so that all the people with like Secret Wars 1 were in the same pod, but then they're going to be in the same pod the whole time, so I kept it random. And I will remind you that at the end, nobody's complained about it, but I'll remind you at the end of the last tournament, I said, hey, would you guys want to mandatory proxy standard sidekicks if people don't have them? And it got definitely unpopular, way downvoted, so we didn't do that. Turn 7 is another Master Strike, which is going to go right to Ronan after he makes me nerf my hands. So each player discards a card at random. So much for that rare. That would have been fun, but nope. Okay, it's really hard to shuffle a small quantity of cards, and I am discarding this. Yeah, that's not going to be great. Right-hand side, same deal. Look at him just staring at me. He looks purple, which is, you know, partially because they increase the saturation to make these cards look better. And I'm down with that, even though he's a little purpley. Okay, I discard a Hydra Soldier on the other side. And he gets the weapon, which is another +1 attack. Ronan can get out of control very quickly with how much he ramps up. So he's got 2 weapons. I'm just going to combine them together to make this +2. Okay, what do I have left? I got 5 recruit left. 1 floating attack. Hypersonic Cannon is interesting. It has hyperspeed 5, and then I'm going to push this down a little bit. There we go. Ranged, you may KO a card from your discard pile. Good KO power, but I'm not building a hyperspeed deck, so I kind of hesitate to take that. Maybe I just... You know what? Maybe I'm going to get some Hidden Witnesses this turn. Let's do it. Let's take 1 Hidden Witness from Fancy Dan for 2. Recruit. The top one is going to be the News Reporter. Okay? So let me just play this out. He's got 2 left. Yep, he's got two Hidden Witnesses left. That's the first one. I draw a card. I draw into Military Industrial Complex. Look at that. So that's rescued. Got too much VP. I've got Military Industrial Complex, 2 attack. Whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you get +1 recruit. And I have a 3rd attack. But I don't think I can defeat anything. Everything's too strong and loaded up on Hidden Witnesses. So he goes down to 3. Let's take the second Hidden Witness, the only Hidden Witness from the Chameleon for 2. And that is... Ooh, Detective Wolverine. Hello. Alright, he was hiding amongst the other Noir cards. When you rescue this bystander, investigate the villain deck for a villain worth 1 VP and put it into your victory pile, which War Machine's going to get rid of later. So top 2 cards of the villain deck. Alright, so I put this Spider Infected in my victory pile. I will not tuck this Vulture. I'll keep him on top. Okay? Even though he gets... Actually, you know what? He gets so strong, so fast. I will tuck him to the bottom. I am the master of my own destiny. And I also get Detective Wolverine. And that's all I can do. I didn't defeat a villain. Don't get any extra fun stuff. I still love how I've not seen a single card in the HQ that is with one of the mechanics I need to manipulate my victory pile. Not happening. At all. Oh, but look, I got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. I'll get another shot at taking Silent Sniper. And she doesn't care about attack values. She just cares about them having bystanders, so that would be great. Turn 8, what did I reveal after tucking that vulture? Another bystander. So this goes right to the vulture. It's the Heartless Computer Scientist. Now he's at 9 attack, so this is definitely fodder for Black Widow. Oh, that's a lot of bystanders to rescue. I'm going to have so much VP, and it's going to feel like a good game, but that's not the point. Okay, Long Armor of the Law gives me a card draw, and that card draw is another Hydra Soldier. So I get 2 attack and 3 recruit. Fun. Let's take the other Long Arm of the Law instead of getting a Hidden Witness and end my turn. All right, there's another Infernal Chains. Here comes a reshuffle after this one card. So now I could use Infernal Chains with the Strength trigger to take out Fancy Dan because he's down to 3 attack because I took out one of those henchmen. Again, I keep saying I took out the Hidden Witnesses. I rescued the Hidden Witnesses. I am not a villain today. I have rescued them. Another day, maybe. Okay. Moving over. Alrighty, turn 9 is Karma, who is going to also go to the Vulture. Oh, hold on. Yeah. There's just extra bystanders, so I don't play extra cards from bystanders, just on a twist. Yep, okay, so this also goes to the Vulture. He is now at 10, which is a lot. He's gaining them all up. There we are. So let's get either the Black Widow Rare or War Machine, depending on how much I can get. Let's first play GW Bridge. I will discard this Trooper to draw a new card, and that card is another Agent, so I could get the War Machine Rare. That's 2, 4, 7, 8 recruit. Let me look. So again, Silent Sniper is actually usually one of the lesser, or one of the worst cards actually in the Black Widow's hero set is the best for this one. 4 attack, defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. If I can clear the city and just let those bystanders come in from the villain deck, I can defeat Ronan for free. Even if he has a ton of villainous weapons, I can gain them all. And that's going to be amazing. But War Machine here is whenever you defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, draw a card and rescue bystander, which is good. But I think Black Widow is just so good for this specific setup. I'm going to take her for 7 instead of War Machine for 8. And then try to thin the deck somehow. Alright, so plan is clear the city. Let Ronan get bystanders from the villain deck because, there's extra ones in there. And then use Black Widow on him. Who cares about villainous weapons? Turn 10 gives us another bystander going. We're wasting them all on the Goblin. Or the Vulture, not the Goblin. The Goblin's leading him. He's at 11 attack right now with all that fun stuff on him. Okay, I got 3 attack, straight up. I got 2 recruit. And I've got big impact. I got to pick. 5 attack will let me take out the chameleon. Oh, actually, he's only at 4. He lost his bystander. And he might swap with a villain from the top of the villain deck. Wait a second. Yeah, he's only at 4. So I have to versatile 2 for attack to hit him. If I versatile 2 for recruit, I can get... Actually, I can already get one thing. I can get Infernal Chains. I could get 2 things. Let's... I gotta clear that city if I want Ronan to get bystanders. So let's spend the... versatile 2 for attack. We'll spend 4 of my 5 to take out the chameleon. We'll see if he does a swap. Okay, fight. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, which it is, it enters the city. Okay, it enters the city. That's funny. It enters the city space where the chameleon was. So it enters the rooftops, Blockbuster enters, and the chameleon is gone. And Blockbuster's ambush effect triggers, which is if there's a villain in the bank, that villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. And because he did not enter in a traditional way and push anybody, he gets nothing. You lose. Good day, sir. That's fun. And I will take, instead of Beloved Behemoth, because I don't need to rescue more bystanders, I will take another Infernal Chains. For 2. Okay, that's also not the Ghost Rider card I need. I need the one that KOs things. Also, The War Machine card that KOs things would be nice. I gotta keep recruiting like a madman because I need to see the cards I need to see. And they may be deep down there. Turn 11 is the another bystander. Private Investigator goes right to the Vulture. So he's at 12 attack, eating up all the bystanders that could have gone to the Mastermind for Black Widow to defeat. I got 2 4 attack, and I've got 3 recruit. He is buffing up. I also have the whenever you defeat a villain this turn, you get 1 recruit. So I could fight Blockbuster for 4, which would give me 1 recruit, which would give me 4 total recruit. But I don't know what I want to take with that. 4 recruit, I can get Hell on Wheels, but I don't have any Marvel Knights. I want to thin this deck so just Black Widow shows up. But I have to keep the HQ moving for the reasons I said earlier. So regardless, there's not much I can do with 4 attacks. Let's go ahead and take out Blockbuster anyway. He has +2 for each bystander. By the way, Blockbuster's awful for this setup because he has +2 for each bystander he's got, and the scheme gives him 1 more, so he gets +3 attack for each bystander he has. Luckily, he didn't get any, so goodbye. And the War Machine gives you 1 recruit, so I'm at 4. Now, I plan on taking Ghost Rider cards, so I could take Hell on Wheels for more recruit right now. It's probably my best option of recruits from this HQ, so I'm going to do it. Even though right side has Marvel Knights right now. Oh, God, I don't want Dangerous Rescue. And that's the problem. I can't let any of these guys escape to cause KOs because they have bystanders. So. And I don't have a henchman that gives me KOs. So I'm going to have messy decks for a while. Okay, got some more recruit out of that. Feel like I'm fighting Epic Exodus again with all this recruit I'm getting. Turn 12 is a Scheme Twist. Twist. Any villain of the bank captures 2 bystanders. Nope. Vulture hogged them all. So then play the top card of the villain deck. It is Vertigo. Vertigo, her effect is a fight effect. Each player discards all the cards in their hand, then draws as many cards as they discarded. So dangerous. Vulture is now in the bank, where that bad stuff happens. So depending on when I fight Vertigo, that could be useful. All right, I got no activations. Let's go ahead and start with Long Arm of the Law then to draw a card. It is another Long Arm of the Law, which I'll play, draw a card, another card, and then I rescue a bystander. It is a standard bystander, which does nothing for me. I was hoping it would be special. That's why I did it. Then I've got everything else just plays out straight. 1, 2, 3, 4 recruit. And then Soldier and Beloved Behemoth give me a total of 1, 2, 3 attack. I gotta keep this HQ moving. I really don't have a choice. Let's go ahead and take this Beloved Behemoth for 2. Thanks to size changing. And ooh, I don't have size changing, but this is the first Cheering Crowds card I've taken. This is actually a great one for the left-hand side. It's a tech card, so I can get it early with the left-hand side. Plus, it's got Cheering Crowds, which allows me to get rid of my bystanders to draw more cards. So that's coming up next. I'm going to go ahead and take a sidekick for the other 2. And it's Ms. Lion. The dog. All right, I got Infernal Chains. I can actually use it if I get a strength to get rid of Fancy Dan and all his fancy hidden witnesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I did it. I can take out Fancy Dan. Oh, no. Definitely not. But I'm having fun with it. There's not a huge threat either. Okay, turn 13 is another bystander. This one goes to Vertigo. So Vertigo is now going to start getting buffed up. She is at 6 attack, which is unfortunate. I've got 1. Yeah, this HQ is killing me. But I got 6 recruit here, so I can move something out of there. Now, I did say I wanted to take Incredible Mind, Awesome Body, because I do have size-changing tech, and this works well with all the other stuff, so it only cost me 2. So I'll turn down to 2. I will recruit it. Turn down 2 to 4. And there we go. This is what I was looking for. Blazing Hellfire, you may KO a villain from your victory pile. If you do, you get +3 attack. I need one of these on each side, but I can't get it now. Do I dare take a dangerous rescue just to move things along? It does let me KO stuff from my hand or discard pile. I just don't have any covert over here. So I'd have to get a second one. Honestly, better for the other side. You know what? I'll pass. Let me get a hidden witness. I'll get 2 hidden witnesses. Although I don't really need to do that. I got other ways to do that. Let's... You know what? I'm going to get another officer, fishing for tech officers. I got a tech officer! Would you look at that? But guess what? I can never, ever, ever send him undercover. Because if I do, there is no way for me to unleash him from undercover. Because that didn't come about until Black Widow. Can't KO him with Ghost Rider. Can't cheering crowds him, so he will never go undercover. Ever, ever. Ever, ever. Because he's going to stay there and mess up and give me victory points forever. So I'm stuck with him, unless I KO him. I'm stuck with him. Okay. Turn 14 is another bystander. Goes right to Vertigo. So she is now at 7 attack. Gotta love those spin downs. Okay, let's see if I get one more strength by playing Red Wing first. Top 3 cards of my deck are as follows. Ooh. Okay, what do I want? The Soldier. I'm going to get 3 Recruit, 2 Attack, and a card draw. I'm probably going to take one of these Dangerous Rescues. So I will take... I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. Still, the attack's not going to do anything, but I'd rather it... take it now. Nope, I'll take the Operative. I'll put the rest with the Operative on top. It's kind of a waste of a turn, Red Wing. Let's go with this. I gotta play Beloved Behemoth or Infernal Chains first. I think it's gonna be Beloved Behemoth first. So Beloved Behemoth, 2 attack, and then we'll go with Infernal Chains, which says draw a card, which is gonna be that Operative. Defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free. Fancy Dan only does have 3 attack, so I will defeat him for free, even with those hidden witnesses. So let's take him out. I do the fight effect. So here's how this happens. I play this. Fancy Dan goes to my victory pile. And fight KO one of your heroes. Oh, so I should actually play an Operative before I do this. I didn't reveal any bystanders yet. So let's play an Operative before we play Ghost Rider so I can KO the one I played. Okay, then I'll fight Fancy Dan for free. Then I KO one of my heroes, which is going to be... well, he's gone. And then I take out this Operative. Okay, now... I rescued the bystanders, and they were 2 standard ones. Just junking up the works. I've got, how much recruit left? 1, 2, 3, 4 left. After that, I'm at 5 total. I can get Blazing Hellfire, which, again, I do need on both sides. So I will take Blazing Hellfire on the right for 5. I can KO villains. And there's another one. Great. All right. Things are starting to actually look a little up. Now that I can KO all my villains, get +3 attack, it does give you a nice return on those KOs. A common that gives you 5 attack is pretty good. It is more of a one-time use thing, or it's few uses, because you only have a limited amount of villains in your victory pile. Turn 15 is another Master Strike, which means a random discard for each player. I like how it's you just do that. Like, you don't have a choice. You can't avoid it. It's not an epic side. He just nerfs it. He nerfs you a little bit, so he has a chance to build up his ship. Okay. I lose. I feel that's the second time I've lost bridge with Ronan's Master Strike, I think. All right. Then we got. Oh no! I lost Infernal Chains. That's too bad. I could have triggered it again, but there was nothing to defeat for free anyway. And this one also goes to Ronan, so now he's got +3 from all those weapons. I really, really, really need him to get a bystander so Black Widow can take him out. Okay, I was taking a turn, and it looked like this. 2 attack, 4 attack, and 2 recruit. Whenever I defeat a villain, I get some recruit, but I got a 12 attack Vulture and a 7 attack Vertigo. Can't hit those, and I can't recruit anything. I'm going to leave Vulture with his all his fun stuff. Let's go ahead and get a sidekick. It's Skins. This is not a very wound-heavy setup, so I might just use her for recruit. All right, there it is. Silent Sniper is going to do a number on the Vulture. Take him out so I can clear the city and maybe hopefully kind of sort of get a bystander for Ronan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the thing is, with no followers of Ronan in this setup, he's not going to get a ton of weapons. Just the ones from his tactics. Yeah. Okay. That's my new turn coming up. We have turn 16, which is another scheme twist. That is, unfortunately, the Vulture is going to get a little stronger. He captures 2 bystanders because he's in the bank. So, slide those underneath. So he is, that's still to hidden witnesses. He's at 14, which this D12 doesn't go up to. So he is at 14 for now. And then play the top card of the villain deck. Oop, I dropped it. Ignore that. Fix it in post. Another bystander. This one goes to... I won't fix it in post. Okay, so 8 recruit, or 8 attack for Vertigo, 14 attack for the Vulture. All right. It's getting beefy. I guess we'll just keep getting bystanders rescued. Okay, long arm. Draw a card. Another long arm. And draw another card. Rescue a bystander. It is a standard bystander. I need some cheering crowds. Badly. I've got 2, 3, 4 attack. And I've got 2 recruit. So let's see. Yep, can't fight anything for 4. Can't recruit anything for 2. I could get one of the hidden witnesses, but there's no point. So let's just get a sidekick. It is Prodigy. A useful sidekick for sure. I feel like I'm treading water here. I don't know if you guys feel that way, but... I feel like I'm just right at the precipice of something happening, but I'm just not... I'm not getting anywhere. Alright, moving over. Now it's time to hit the Vulture. Snipe him away. Turn 17 is Chimera, who's going to come in and ambush. Reveal the top 3 cards of the villain deck. Chimera captures all the bystander cards we revealed. I feel like he would feel the opposite. Alright. So, Chimera is probably the worst villain for this scheme. Because not only are there extra bystanders in the villain deck, but she gets +4 for each bystander she's got. Let's go ahead and see if she strikes it rich here. Top 3 of the villain deck. Wow, no bystanders. The rest go back in random order. We got a twist. We got another Chimera. We got a spider infected. So let's see what happens. Shuffle those up. Luckily, she's only at 3. All right, let's use a sniper rifle. 4 attack. Defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. So I don't know if you heard the win condition for this setup. I'm not allowed to have any VP in my victory piles by the end of the game. And boy, am I about to get a ton. So I got to get some cheering crowds cards, but I really haven't seen many. How about the Illuminati Doctor Strange? You guys +1. Yeah, let's not talk about that. All right, let's go. I wish I had like a sniper sound effect, but I don't. All right, I'm going to defeat the Vulture, who has everything, for free. All right, let's do it. Just for flavor, I'll do this right now. And his fight effect is each other player KOs a bystander from the victory pile or gains one. Oh, hey, he's helping me out. I will KO this bystander from the right side's victory pile. But now I'm going to gain a metric ton of bystanders. And we'll do the hidden witnesses first. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's a big old rescue party. Let's start. How many is this, by the way? I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. First one is the Comic Shop Keeper. When you rescue this, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains one of them that costs 3 or less. I will gain Simulated Target Practice because that is the one that lets you KO Henchmen from your victory pile. So that's going to be gained on my side. The other ones go back with Blazing Hellfire on top so I can start KOing some more villains. Okay, that's 1. We got a standard. We got Public Speaker, which gives me 1 recruit right now. We've got the Heartless Computer Scientist, which is gained as a hero, which is good. Less VP for me. We've got Karma, which is also gained for a hero. Same deal. We've got Damage Control, which does a Spidey thing. Top 2 cards of my deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. Next, we have a standard. Then we have the standard on the bottom. We also got a private investigator. And the private investigator, choose recruiter or attack, investigate for a card with that icon. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's keep going with recruit. Top 2 cards of my deck. Oh, I knew it was there. So do I want to take military industrial? Probably gonna hit Chimera, get 1 recruit. Yeah, same deal. I'll take military industrial. I will tuck the shield agent. Okay. So let's play military industrial complex. 2 more attack. Whenever I defeat a villain this turn, I get +1 recruit. Recruit wise, by the way, I've got up to, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit. And 2 more attack of it, 8. So I can also hit Vertigo and just keep getting bystanders. And that would cause the right side to reshuffle their hand, which is actually not bad. I don't really have that much here. And that'll give me 1 more recruit. And that'll let me almost recruit War Machine's rare. But I can get this Blazing Hellfire for 5 early on. Or I could not play these troopers and hope that I get more recruit with Vertigo and then get War Machine. No, I had to play it though to get 8 recruit, 8 attacks, so that won't help. Okay, let's just fight Vertigo. Take her out. Okay, that's a fight effect. Each player discards all the cards in their hand, then draws as many cards as they discarded. So right side is losing all 6 cards. I'm going to draw 6 more. Here they are. 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think it's like the same hand. Okay. So she's gone. I've got 3 bystanders to rescue. First one is the paramedic. There's no wounds to KO, so this doesn't do anything. Rockstar rescues another bystander. That other bystander is going to be the dog show judge. I'll come back to that in a second. And there's the alligator trapper, which checks the sewers, and of course it's not empty, so nothing there. And dog show judge. Each player reveals the top card of their deck. Judge one of those to be best in show. I'm just going to do this real quick. All right. Ooh. I can get the rare. Okay. I rescue. I choose myself. I get the shield agent. And I'll put Hell on Wheels back. It gives me another recruit. I did defeat a villain as well, so Military Industrial Complex gives me a final 8th recruit. And that's going to give me enough to get War Machine's rare, which is 5 attack whenever you defeat a villain or mastermind this turn. Draw a card and rescue a bystander. Boy, do I need some cheering crowds. But there we are. Okay, almost got the city cleared. But Chimera might get some bystanders, which is going to beef her up. And I hope she doesn't. I hope I get a chance to take her out before that happens. Thank you. But I may not get that much luck. I want Ronan to get a bystander, so I can snipe him. Whenever I save Dog Show Judge, I always play it based on what card is most aesthetically pleasing to me to fit the flavor, even if it's not. Hey, that shield agent's been working out, so I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Thank you. Okay. Right hand. Villain deck. We have a Scheme Twist, which is awful because guess what happens? Actually, there's nobody in the bank. So nobody is in the bank. I play out the top card of the villain deck, and it's another Chimera. All right, so she's cloning herself. Okay, her ambush is... I should actually show you what the ambush is, just in case. Okay, top 3 cards of the villain deck. I probably won't get lucky the second time. And I did get lucky the second time. Still no bystanders. They all came out so early. So she's only a 3 attack. I can hit 1 of them this turn. Maybe 2 if I draw well with Ms. Marvel. So shuffle those back on top. Wow, I can't believe both Chimeras whiffed with this setup. Long Arm of the Law, draw a card. Yes, yes, I can take out both Chimeras now. Check this out. Whew, all right, let's do this. We got to play Beloved Behemoth first for 2 attack and a strength. And then we play Infernal Chains, draw a card. Defeat a villain of 3 attack or less for free, and that is going to be Chimera with no bystanders. We'll play the other Beloved Behemoth. 2 more attack, and I have to activate it. The first time you defeat a villain this turn, rescue a bystander. You know what? No. I don't want the bystander, so I'm not going to play Beloved Behemoth. Right, but you'd think in a setup with 12 extra bystander, 12 total bystanders in the villain deck, it would land more, you know? All right, one more attack, and I'll just take out Chimera right now because I don't want the bystander. All right, city is clear. Please let Ronan get a bystander. I don't think they're all gone yet. And I'll play my 1, 2, 3 recruit. And let me take one of these dangerous rescues. Because I can get some, I can KO, I can thin my deck a bit, which is going to help. Okay, there's Hell on Wheels. Because I need more cheering crowds. Okay, come on. Give me a bystander. Oh, I won't have a there's 3 cards, there's 3 villains coming, and I just looked at them, so I won't have one for a bit. So I just gotta pick them off one by one. First, we have Spider Infected, which is going to gain a bystander, or capture a bystander. Give the next hero I gain this turn Wall Crawl, and boy, am I going to gain something. So let's start with Grant Ward, who I'm never ever setting undercover. I can actually do a Cheering Crowds. I can get rid of one of my precious bystanders. So, 1 recruit, draw a card, Cheering Crowds, which means I may take one of my bystanders, like the Dog Show Judge, put it on the bottom of the bystander stack, and play this card again, which I will do. I get 1 recruit, and I draw a card. I just got to do that many, many more times. I can't hit anything for 2, so let's play GW Bridge. 2 recruit. I will discard one of these troopers to draw yet another card. It is another agent. So I'm at, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 recruit. Let's pick up another Blazing Hellfire. 4 left. Big Impact. I can't even take out the Spider Infected. I gotta start thinning stuff. So maybe now that I have a covert, I'll take a Dangerous Rescue over here. It might land and I might get the I need some KO power. I could take Hypersonic Cannon to do that too. I do have some range. You know what, maybe I'll wait on that. Let's get a sidekick. It's Throg. More recruit, of course. And we didn't play Skids? I guess I could have, but I chose not to. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Thank you to all 20 of you who are here watching the game. I appreciate you so much. Come back on Tuesday, 4 p.m. Pacific for a MCU setup based on the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I had a lot of fun with the WandaVision setup. And we're just continuing down the line of shows. Once we hit What If, we're going to be playing a setup for each episode. So, that'll be a fun string of stuff. I think there's some stuff in between. Alright, turn 20 gives us another Spider Infected. They get themselves another bystander. It is a standard one. Okay, let's start KOing some villains. I forgot I can hit Ronan if I get 9 attack. I forgot about him. I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I can hit him if I get 3 more attack. Yeah, the special rules, Adrian, for this is that I have to end my game with no VP. And I have a lot, so I got to Cheering Crowds and KO my way. Oh, the Marvel Zombies one's going to be cool. Of course, I know folks are hoping for a Marvel Zombies expansion. They announced that the Marvel Zombies show is going to be 4 episodes, so if it's going to happen, around that time I would bet that that's when it would happen, but I'm waiting to look forward to it like the rest of you are. Let's start KOing some villains. So Blazing Hellfire, 2 attack. You may KO a villain from your victory pile if you do get +3 attack. Let's take out Chimera for being so annoying earlier. Up to 5 attack total. Let's draw a card and see if we can get to the threshold we need to fight. Ronan, drawing Prodigy. Okay. I can defeat a Spider Infected for free if I play Prodigy as Infernal Chains. Let's play all my Greys. I'm at 6 attack, 2 recruit, and I've got... So Prodigy can only play a copy of cards that cost 6 or less. So I could play a copy of Blazing Hellfire, and I could get enough attack to hit the Mastermind. And I think that's what I want to do. Yeah, exactly. I'll KO another villain, and I'll get enough attack to hit the Mastermind. Before I looked at Prodigy, I wasn't sure what his cost limit is, because I always forget that, and it is 6, so I can do it. Let's go ahead and play a copy of Blazing Hellfire. So here we go. It's a 2 attack, plus I will KO another villain. We'll get rid of the second Chimera, because we just played a copy, so why not? Up to 11 attack. Beautiful. And Prodigy goes away. Thank you. Ronan is only 9 to hit. So, let's do it. All right, these villainous weapons are going elsewhere. Let's get a tactic of his. The first tactic is Ronan's Throne. Fight, KO one of your heroes. Done. Rescue 2 bystanders. That's too bad. That is Tourist Couple Radiation Scientist. We'll take care of that in a second. Ronan captures this card as a villainous weapon. So he is now +3. So these villainous weapons are, I guess, gained in my discard pile. And then we get the bystanders. Radiation Scientist, you may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. I will KO another operative from my discard pile with the Radiation Scientist. And I will Tourist Couple. Rooftops and Bridge are both empty, so I get 2 more recruit total for rescuing him. Them, everybody. And Ronan's at 9. I've got Infernal Chains to play. If I do this, I will shuffle in my discard pile. I have no deck. I saw some of you guys talking about this in the chat, but I want Blazing Hellfire to come back around sooner than later, so I'm not going to play Infernal Chains right now. I want them all to be in the shuffle, even though I got 2 grays. For recruit, I need to keep the HQ moving because, boy. All right, size changing. This is important. Okay. If you played, I forget if it was played or revealed. So I have to play Infernal Chains if I want to get the size changing on Big Impact. If I do, though, I'll do a reshuffle. So I'm going to take the other Dangerous Rescue to get some more KO power. I will have to get bystanders. Oh, there we go. That's the card I want. I need to stretch my legs. Check this out. It's got 2 attack. It's got KO power, and it's got Cheering Crowds. This is a very important card for the setup, so I'm going for that as soon as I can. But not now. Now it's a complete deck reshuffle. So in theory, I could thin the deck down to very few cards, including a Need to Stretch My Legs and Blazing Hellfire, and I could use the combination of Cheering Crowds and Ghost Rider to empty this entire victory pile, which is exactly what I want to do. So, this looks like the hand I just had. Exactly. I get another villain KO over here. Turn 21. Scalp Hunter shows up. He's going to get +1 for each bystander. So in this scheme, he's got +2. Ambush. Each player chooses a bystander from their victory pile. Scalp Hunter captures those bystanders. All right, which ones do I want to have happen again? Probably Detective Wolverine. That's 1 less bystander I have to rescue. I'm going to go ahead and give him Detective Wolverine. Plus, I get to maybe tuck something I want to tuck. And right-hand side is going to be probably Radiation Scientist. I get another KO. Yeah. That's the Detective Wolverine, Radiation Scientist. And he is actually, though, at +2 for each one. So he's at 8 right now. And what can I do now? Let's go ahead and start with a villain KO. 2 attack. Victory pile's got who? Who's going? It's going to be Vertigo again. Or for the first time she's getting KO'd. And I'm at 5 attack now. Hell on Wheels gives me 2 recruit +2 for the other Marvel Knights. So we got some Ghost Rider combos here. Shield Agent, 5, 6 recruit. Trooper gives me 6. And then if I play Throg, which I think I'm going to, I will get a total of 8 attack. And I get 2 more recruit from Throg as well. So 8 recruit and attack. Throg goes away. I can hit Scalp Hunter and get both of those bystanders rescued and do their thing. So let's do it. Let's hit Scalp Hunter for 8. His fight effect is non-existent, so he is gone. I'll KO him later with Ghost Rider. And then let's do our bystander stuff. Radiation Scientist, you may KO one of your heroes or hero from your discard pile. Another Shield Agent is gone. And Detective Wolverine, let's go ahead and see who's lurking at the top of the villain deck. Top 2 cards of the villain deck, because that is an Investigate. All right, there are no villains worth 1 victory point I got Craven Animal Trainer, by the way. He says for each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more, Craven catches a hidden witness. His attack is equal to the cost of the highest cost hero in the HQ. If I put him in next, he won't get any hidden witnesses. And he will be 6 attack. Let's put him in. And then I'm going to tuck this bystander. Because there's no way Ronan's getting it. So, Craven on top, tucking the bystander to the bottom. Okay, I think that's what I want to do. I get this bystander. I've got 8 recruit. Let me go ahead and take... You know what? I want to take Blazing Hellfire. But Hypersonic Cannon is going to let me KO some stuff from my discard pile. And I've already got 1 Blazing Hellfire. So I'm going to go ahead and take that now that I have some ranged. And, ooh, there is a Totally Awesome Hulk's rare, which only cost me 7 this turn, but I don't have 7 anymore. Size changing, tech, and strength. You get +1 attack for each extra card you drew this turn. Great for fighting, not so good for clearing the victory pile. Do I want Hell on Wheels? I want to move things along, so I got the KO power. I'll get Hell on Wheels for a 3. I'll pick up all the rares. City is not a threat, so I can just keep picking up rares. I got a lot of recruit again, so I guess I'm getting that rare. Turn 22 is that Craven that we revealed. So we did this on purpose, but I messed up. Because when I put him there, there were no villains in... What is happening? All right. I just can't... This card is weird. All right, here we go. For each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more, now I have one. He gets a Hidden Witness. So he gets a Hidden Witness, which he wouldn't have gotten before if I didn't reveal a rare. I didn't know that was going to happen. Maybe I should have recruited first. So he's got this 1 Hidden Witness. And an attack is equal to the highest cost. So now he's 9 plus 1 attack. So he's at 10 all of a sudden. But Black Widow can take care of him when she comes back around. So, let's keep going. 2 attack. 2 recruit. And I will draw a card with Long Arm of the Law. There we go. Dangerous Rescue, which I activate. Oh, man, you know what? I have no discard pile. I've already played all my Greys. Now I have nothing to KO, except for Beloved Behemoth. So I'm just going to get the 2 attack. That's too bad. And speaking of Beloved Behemoth, 2 more attack. I'm at 6 attack. I guess I'll take out both Spider Infected. This is the side that's going to get more, Yeah, alright. Spider Infected. Oh, wait, hold on. Spider Infected get plus 1 attack, too, for their bystanders. Oh, yeah, I just saw your comment. Exactly. I think I missed one earlier in the game. No, did I defeat it for free? I can't... I think the very early in the game I missed that. But they are 4. You have to remember that henchmen are villains and that the scheme gives them +1, but that is correct. Is it worth fighting 1? I guess it is. I don't have anything else to do with the 6 attack. So we'll fight the one on the rooftops. So I get a sidekick. Yeah, it's okay. Alright, let's take this out. Yeah. Alright. I'm glad you were humble about that last part. Alright, when you rescue this bystander, gain a sidekick. I gain another skids. I'm at 2 left. Because I had 6. I'm at 2 left after that 4. What am I going to wall crawl? I could wall crawl another Big Impact. Let's do it. We're going to recruit Big Impact, size changing strength, so she wall crawls the top of my deck. She got spider, just a little spider infection. There we go, another Blazing Hellfire. I need to stretch my legs, though. I'm like, why do I have a strike? Oh yeah, it's a villainous weapon. Alright, time to get the rare. Here you go, turn 23 is Vertigo again. The second one. Playing Grant Ward, 2 recruit. Playing Totally Awesome Hulk. We're going to Cheering Crowds again. 1 recruit. Draw a card. Cheering Crowds. I will send away the Alligator Trapper, who almost always doesn't do anything. And I'll play it again. One more recruit, draw a card. There's the rare war machine. All right, let's play military industrial complex. +1 recruit every time I defeat a villain. We've got the rare, which is, I'm at 7 total. Whenever I defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, draw a card to rescue a bystander. I wish I didn't have to get those bystanders, but I'm happy to draw a card. And size-changing tech puts smartest man in the world, 7th smartest man in the world, which is true in the comics, right? He's at 7 recruit. He's 7 to recruit. Wait, hold on. What's my recruit at? 1, 2, 3. I need 4 more. Yeah, great turn besides the other bystanders, but I gotta get some cheering crowds. I'm gonna... I could not play Skids, but again, I'm not worried about wounds, so let's just play Skids, get rid of her right now, even though I could get 7 recruit other ways. And let's go ahead and recruit 7th smartest man in the world. Although I could fight the spider infected and wall crawl it. Because am I going to get enough attack to fight the mastermind? I need 9, and I don't think I can get there. So Kraven's going to go down to 7. So I could hit Kraven if I don't fight the spider infected. Yeah, you know what? Let's just recruit him straight up for 7 without wall crawling him. And there's another stretch my legs. I got 3 recruit. So now Kraven, his attack is equal to the cost of the highest cost here on the HQ. So he's 6 plus 1. He is at 7, just enough for me to hit him for 7 attack. And I take him out. Let me just confirm that I did that all correctly. Yep, 1 hidden witness. Oh, I have to pay for the hidden witness first. Sorry, I forgot that it was on regular bystander. So I'll pay for the hidden witness first, because I can. I get Wolfsbane, and then I take out Kraven, who is only 6 at that point, so whatever. Alright, so I have 1 attack left. Yeah, very useful HQ, finally. I had to do a ton of recruiting to get to that point. Oh, by the way, I defeated a villain, so I get 1 recruit. And I draw a card and rescue a bystander. As a shield agent, and I get Mirage. Alright, at least I'm gaining gainable bystanders. I'll play... I forget if I had enough, so I'm just going to end my turn. It got kind of messy there at the end of the turn, but it's okay. Alright, Silent Sniper, come on. Can I clear the city first? Give Ronan a bystander? I don't know. Okay, turn 24 is a twist. Once again, nothing is in the bank, because I did a good job there. Alright. No villain in the bank, so no capturing 2 bystanders. The top card of the villain deck is played. It is another twist. That one also was going to whiff. Nobody's in the bank. By the top card of the villain deck. And this one is going to be a news reporter that's going right to Vertigo. So she is now 6 attack. Okay, I've played 6 out of 8 twists. So 2 more, and I'm done worrying about the twists. Like I was worrying about them before. So, what does the... villainous weapon do? It becomes a triggered artifact that says whenever a master strike is completed, draw a card. Okay, there are 2 more strikes to make that happen. So I will play the Necrocraft ship. Yep, and I'll just keep it over here, you know, for safekeeping. Let's go with Ms. Lion. Rescue bystander. Groan. Paramedic. Draw a card. Hey, it's another one. Put this in the bottom. So we've got the Paramedic. You may KO a wound from your hand or any player's discard pile. No wounds happened. I'll play the second Necrocraft ship. So when a Master Strike happens, I get to draw 2 cards. Big impact. I want attack. Infernal Chains won't defeat anything because everything's stronger than 3. But I'll at least draw a card. And it's Beloved Behemoth. I'll play it the first time I defeat a villain this turn. I rescue a bystander. Cool. 1 more attack. I'm at 5. I will take out the Spider Infected for 4. Next hero I gain's got Wall Crawl. I get the bystander. And I rescue another bystander for... There's magic. So again, another gainable one as a hero. At this point, I kind of do want that Black Widow card because I'm not going to be able to get rid of these bystanders soon. I can at least hit Ronan down to no tactics left. First. All right, that's my turn. And then just stall until I can get rid of everything. If I can get rid of everything, because boy, there's a lot of bystanders to get rid of with all that with the cheering crowds. I couldn't even need to stretch my legs. Okay, turn 25. Spider infected. Bystander. Radiation scientist. 4 attack on him. We're gonna take out Vertigo. We're gonna snipe her from a distance. I'm pretty confident that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, 4 attack. You may defeat a villain or mastermind that has a bystander. Let's take out Vertigo for free. She will have me redraw my rest of my hand. So do I want to play anything first? I got enough recruit to get Blazing Hellfire. You know what? I'm going to play Simulated Target Practice first. For 2 attack. Then I'll play Silent Sniper. Then I'll fight Vertigo. Here we go. Each player discards all the cards in their hand, then draws as many cards as they discarded. So let's discard all 4 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting. Right-hand side loses all 6 of these. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and a reshuffle. Got all 3 of those over here. 4, 5, 6. Some good stuff there. She's gone. Okay. Still have 6 attack. I get by the way, I get the news reporter. News reporter is when you rescue this, draw a card. I draw into a trooper. And let's play everything else that I have. Okay, I get KO power because I did play attack. To recruit, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. Let's get rid of another agent from my discard pile. Let's play Karma and see if I get something good here. So Karma, reveal the top card of the hero deck. You get plus attack equal to its printed attack, which is nothing. It's just revealed, so this, not Amadeus Cho. Amadeus Cho stays there. And I'm at 7, 8, 9 attack, which is enough to hit the Mastermind. So, I could hit the Spider Infected in hopes that a bystander comes in, lets me a Silent Sniper Ronan. But I should probably just straight up hit him and get that villainous weapon. So, let's do so. Hit him for 9. This Ronan's throne is mine. So, come to me. And then the tactic is a Hood of the Accuser. Fight. KO 1 of your heroes. Rescue 2 bystanders. Ronan captures this card as a villainous weapon. Okay, I'm going to get rid of a trooper. I was leaning towards Karma, but... rescue 2 bystanders. Alright, so I got a standard and the computer hacker. Extra card draw at the end of this turn. Okay, so now Ronan is at... I wonder... I got the +3, +4. I think you've got a +5 and +6, so I could be going in power order. I did shuffle them up. And I'm left with 2 recruit after all of that. With which to get a sidekick. Standard sidekick. So many cards. Look at my deck here. Look at this. Too much going on. I do get to draw 7 cards. But there is too much going on. Also, look at how nicely I've arranged these plot twists. It just kind of made me happy. Okay. I got both I didn't just get Karma and Heartless Computer Scientist back. I got Mirage as well. So let's get all these out of the way. I'm fine with that. Now here's some effectiveness. Turn 26 is Ox, who was it Grey Warden? Somebody did the contest for they said who is the shortest villain name, and Ox was one. I couldn't think of it. Oh, I gotta tidy up for Mr. Giraffe. So I gotta stop everything and tidy up. I have ideas for music I want attached to that. And everybody goes where they're supposed to be. Let's make it look nice and professional. These Spider Infected are out of control. And let's arrange my cards in my hand. There we go. All right. I hope that does it for you. Plus Ox right here. Okay, ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero. I heard the cleanup song. Each player reveals a strength hero, or Ox captures a random bystander from their victory pile as a hidden witness. I reveal strength over here. I don't have to, but I'll choose not to. Left side doesn't have a strength. So random bystander. I'm just going to grab randomly from the stack and see if it's a bystander. And it is. It was a standard. Otherwise, I would have given him a good one. That's why it probably says random. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to know. I'm supposed to... Well, then... Whatever. I guess the best way to do that would be to separate out your villain deck. I don't know the best way to do that, because what if you have Ghost Racers? Anyway, he's got 1, so he is now at 6 attack, thanks to this hidden witness. 6 attack right there. Why am I using that die? What's wrong with me? I have a better system than that. So, let's play the third artifact. So every time a Master Strike happens, I get 3 cards to draw. Okay. Let's play Big Impact. Let's go. I want to recruit, need to stretch my legs. So I have size changing, so it's at 4 recruit. I'm going to play Big Impact as recruit, just hopefully I can get 2 more. I will play Infernal Chains. It's too bad because Infernal Chains works great for Henchmen, but not for Spider Infected when they have bystanders with this scheme that beefs them up. So I draw a card. I got 1 more recruit. I have no villains of 3 attack or less to defeat for free. Let's play the second one to draw another card. And didn't get the recruit I needed. But Long Arm can draw 1, though. Let's play Beloved Behemoth. 2 attack. The first immediate villain this turn. Rescue a bystander. We've got Long Arm of the Law, which I hope draws me some more recruit so I can get one of those stretch my legs. Draw a card. Doesn't give me that, but I do get KO power. I can get rid of an operative instead. Alright, let's play Dangerous Rescue. I will use it to KO. I got 2 more attack. I use it to KO this operative from my hand, which is fun. And if I do rescue a bystander. So, Comic Shopkeeper. Boy, am I gaining a lot of stuff for a setup where I don't want to gain a lot of stuff. Okay, top 3 cards of the hero deck. The top one is still Amadeus Cho. I mean, Totally Awesome Hulk. And we also got... Alright, only card I can get is... Ooh, Mission Accomplished Black Widow. And there's a Penance Stare. Each player KOs a villain from their victory pile. That's a great one. But then you do steal a villain, so... If you activate it. The only one that doesn't cost over 3 is Mission Accomplished, which I have to have a player gain it. So I'm going to have left side. Left side, gain Mission Accomplished. And then put the rest back with the rare on top, because that's fun. And Magic. I'll play her for 2 attacks so I can take out Ox. Alright. Although he's going to get weaker by just 1, but I still need at least that much. Okay. Let's rescue Ox's Hidden Witness for 2 recruit, which is a standard bystander, because I had forgotten I put it there, which is perfect. And then we'll take him out for 5 now that he has no bystanders. There we go. Need more cheering crowds. I need those Need to Stretch My Legs cards. Very desperately. Turn at 27 is Scalp Hunter, who's going to steal more bystanders. Each player chooses a bystander. Chooses a random. How do you choose a random? All right. Each player chooses a bystander from the victory pile. He captures those. Let's give him, from the right-hand side, let's give him the tourist couple. And then left-hand side, he's going to go ahead and get Detective Wolverine again. Why not? Okay, he's got +2 for each one, thanks to the scheme and his effect. So he is at 8 once again. Now what can I do? Start with Mirage. 1 recruit. Draw a card. All right, we've got some KO power. 2 attack. KO a villain from your victory pile. It's going to be Vertigo again. She can join her other self. You get 3 more attack. I'm at 6 total. Is that right? No, I got 1 recruit from Mirage. I used the wrong die. I'm at 5 total attack. 1 recruit from Mirage. Okay. Now, Hell on Wheels. 2 recruit. Marvel Knights, 2 more recruit. I'm at 5 recruit. I've got Heartless Computer Scientist, which is going to give me 2 more recruit. And I can KO a card from my hand or discard pile. I'm going to get rid of the Shield Agent, because I have so much recruit already. All right, let's see what Karma gives me. Oh, I know what it is. It is this, which is great. I get attack equal to this printed attack, so I'm up to 8 attack with Penance Stare. And unfortunately, that's 9 total attack and 9 total recruit. Ronan is at 10. So almost there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I could get Ghost Rider's rare if it popped up, but it's not in the HQ right now. Should I take Need to Stretch My Legs over here? Hold on, Tourist Couple might get me the... No. Let's just fight Scalp Hunter for 8. Once again. Once again, he has no fight effect. And Detective Wolverine. Yeah. Very true. But, I mean, it looks like it is a high tier. Just by the art itself. Alright, Talk. Top 2 of the villain deck. A Bystander and a Master Strike, which will let the other side draw 3 cards. You know what? Let's tuck them both. Although, do I want to put the Strike on top? Because then I can draw 3 cards on the right-hand side. Yeah, you know what? Strike on top. Bystander on the bottom. We'll go crazy. Although, hold on. Never mind. Back it way up. If I do this correctly, right side can take out Spider Infected next turn for 4 for sure. And then if I leave the Bystander on top, it'll go to Ronan, and then I can use a sniper rifle on him. So let's do that. Let's leave them both on top with the Strike first. Yeah, that'll be fun. I get Wolverine back. Tourist Couple once again. Rooftops and Bridge are empty, so I'm up to 11 recruit. Need to Stretch My Legs only cost me 4 recruit. So I can get both of them. But look at all these bystanders. I need some cheering crowds, so I'm going to need to take that. So let's go ahead and take a Need to Stretch My Legs. Although if I take a 3 cost, I can get Penance Stare. But I can't take anything for a 3. I don't have a strength to cheapen Beloved Behemoth. So let's take Stretch My Legs for 3 recruit. I'm down to 8. Oh, to 4 recruit. I'm to 7. It's not shattered. What's wrong with me? And then a Ghost Rider comes in. This card, by the way, each player KOs a villain from the victory pile. You get +1 attack for each villain KO this way. And then Marvel Knights put one of those villains into your victory pile. Uniquely useful for this particular setup. I will save the other Ms. Marvel for the other side. I will take another Hellfire to KO some more villains. And start KOing everything else. And I can take, yeah, I'll take this not divided card. Incredible Mind, Awesome Body for 2. Size changing because I have played Tex. Okay. So what I got to do, I'll draw enough cards. I don't, yeah. Because I want them to just be gone. So I'll see if I can avoid that. All right, here's what happens. On purpose, the Master Strike takes place. So let me just confirm when the timing of this happens. Okay. So whenever a Master Strike is completed, draw a card. So I get to draw 3 cards on the right as soon as I finish this effect. So each player discards a card at random, and then he captures it. And then hopefully I still get enough attack to hit the Spider Infected. And then I can, you know, give him a Bystander so I can sniper target him. All right. Okay, Hydra Soldier, that's one of my attack, but I also have the Hellfire. That's all I need. And left-hand side, I might lose one of my 2 rares in hand. Do I? I don't. I got a Trooper. All right, good. I was nervous. Okay, and then he gets it. He gets +1. So he's got 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 total attack, right? Nope. He's at 6, 10, 11. I don't know why I said that. That was weird. But it's okay. That's not the plan. The plan is for him to get a bystander. So, let's go ahead and play our Blazing Hellfire. Oh, no. I finished the Master Strike. I draw 3 cards right now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's something. Let's start. I'm going up to 5 attack because I'm going to KO a villain. Let's get rid of Ox, who's right there on the top. And we will now take out the Spider Infected. That's the whole plan. Unless I could just hit the Mastermind instead. 6, I can get 11 attack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe not, actually. Maybe I'd see if I do first before I fight this. Let's just see what happens. So we'll go back. 5 attack. Long Arm of the Law, 2 more attack. Nope, no attack from this one. I just get to draw a card. I draw a soldier. Dangerous Rescue. 6, 7. I will get another bystander, unfortunately. I think. No, actually, no. There's nothing on my discard I want to KO. You know what? I will. I'll KO an operative. Get a bystander because that means more cheering crowds can happen. This bystander is Double Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. When you rescue this, play a copy of one of your S.H.I.E.L.D. or Hydra allies. I'll play a copy of a soldier. So I get 8 attack total. And I'm at 9. I'm at 10. I'm at 11. And that, my friends, is enough to hit Ronan. So I could hit Ronan now for 11. However, I mess up my plan for an easy snipe with Black Widow. Plus, I have to... you know what? I can't just end the game soon. I have to clear those victory piles. So maybe I just hit the Spider Infected. Left-hand side is going to get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can just hit Ronan, too, on the left-hand side for that much. All right, let's just hit the Spider Infected. Down to 7. We'll go with... But that room was the point anyway. You know what? Back to plan A, because he's going to get a stronger artifact. Let's just hit Ronan. For 11. Yeah, why not? It's fine. Alright. So now I get both of these in my victory pile. And his penultimate tactic is Ancient Kree Armor. Fight KO one of your heroes. Operative is gone. That is true. Rescue 2 bystanders. I got the computer hacker and a standard, so that's 1 extra card draw, which will resolve later, but doesn't get in the way of anything. And Ronan gets the +5, so yep, he's doing it in order. He's at 11 attack again, which I can hit him again for next turn. Although, no, he's going to get... No, the Spider in fact should get a bystander now, so... Alright, I end my turn. I get 7 cards. 4. Right, but the problem is he's going to have his strongest villainous weapon until I do the final blow. So he's going to be at least 12 attack. For the final blow. But probably he's going to be more because he's going to get a bystander at some point. So plan is to just thin the deck till I can thin my victory piles. Okay, turn 29 is that bystander goes right to the Spider Infected. They are at 5. Okay, overwhelming firepower that cares about me defeating stuff and getting bystanders. And I can hit a henchman this time. Check it out. Okay, 2 more attack. You may fight a henchman from a victory pile this turn. If you do, KO it and rescue a bystander. Do that henchman's fight effect too. Okay. Hold on, do I not have any henchmen in this victory pile? Oh, there's one. Okay. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and fight this Spider Infected. The fight effect activates. The next 2 I recruit this turn. Gain this turn. Has a wall crawl. I get a bystander. Standard bystander. And the effect is active, so let me just go ahead and throw that on here so I don't forget. 7. I haven't drawn any other cards. I won't draw any extra cards. Oh, I defeated a villain, so overwhelming firepower triggers too. Whenever you defeat a villain or mastermind this turn, draw a card and rescue a bystander. Yep. They combo. Draw a card, rescue a bystander. It is another standard. Grant ward to recruit. Not going undercover. didn't draw any extra cards, so I just get 5. I'm at 12 attack total. Trooper puts me up to 13. Let's just hit the Mastermind for 12. For 11 of my 12. So let me gain this Ancient Kree armor. And the final tactic is the, is the 6+1. Fight, KO one of our heroes, other shield agent is gone. Rescue 2 bystanders, and Ronan captures this as a villainous weapon. So no wounds, so nothing happens there. All right, so here's the deal. He is at 12 attack. I cannot do the final blow until I clear this victory pile of mine on both sides. So all my recruits are going to focus on that. Oh, by the way, I hit the Mastermind, so I draw a card and rescue another bystander. There's Wolfsbane. I get the pizza delivery guy rescued, which is draw a card now or an extra card when you draw a new hand. I'll draw the extra card now. Nope, I'll draw an extra card next turn. So I'm about to Berserk. Oh, this is rescued. Berserk 3 times. Here we are. I get no attack, no attack, and no attack. Figured as much. I'll take Infernal Chains. It's just a draw a card. At this point, it doesn't hurt me. Covert Operation. +1 attack for each bystander in a victory pile. That's great, and it'll help me now, but I'm just trying to thin everything. I got Silent Sniper on board. I got one more card, right? Yeah, I got one more card because I got the... Right, I rescued the computer hacker. Did I rescue the computer hacker? I don't think so. Maybe I'm just making that up. Oh no, it was pizza delivery guy. That's right. One more. They both let you do that. Turn 30. I'm running out of cards in the villain deck. I might not be able to do it. Okay, the Chameleon. I sure got a ton of bystanders. All right, he gets himself a Hidden Witness. It is whatever the heck this is. He is now at 5 attack. And let's play my 4th Necrocraft ship. So on that last strike, I draw 4 cards after the Master Strike takes place. We gotta go. I gotta get recruiting. Let's play Skids for 3 recruit. Let's play Big Impact for 2 more recruit. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up. Oh no, wait, Skids is gone. I don't have size changing anymore. That's unfortunate. I didn't reveal anything. I can take it back. Nah, I'm not gonna take her back because she's 3. Let's just hope this draw works. Infernal Chains. Draw a card. Nope. Oh well. I didn't get a covert. Let's do a villain KO. 2 up to 5. We're going to go ahead and KO whoever's at the top here. It is... Who's the first villain that's not a henchman? Alright, Chameleon. The Chameleon gets gone. It's played. It is played, but do I not have to have it anymore? Is it like a superpower? I know superpowers, things that say played care about played, but I wasn't confident on size changing if you no longer have the card. I guess it doesn't care about having, so I guess it would work, huh? Yeah, it's baked into the rules. It cares about cards you played. Yeah, okay, it'll work. That's good news for me then. Alright, so I do have the covert played. So that means that need to stretch my legs. There's only 4 recruits, so I will pick it up. Thanks for the catch. I'm at 1 recruit left. 2 more attack. I'm at 7. 1 more is 8. Oh, I could have wall crawled it. I guess I didn't draw anything, so I could still take that back. I didn't reveal anything from that. Yeah, let's take it back. Oh no, I did reveal. I revealed War Machine, so I can't take it back. Let's fight the Spider Infected for 5. Give Wall Crawl out to the next thing. 3 left. Radiation Scientist, Standard Bystander. Radiation Scientist. KO one of your heroes. Operative is gone. And I will Wall Crawl a Sidekick. Unless I want to Wall Crawl Beloved Behemoth. Hey, from GT Go Gaming, which is Mikey. Woohoo! 21 months! Almost 2 years, Bagel Buddy. Yeah, that is almost 2 years. What have I been doing? Having fun. That's what I've been doing. Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. And the many, many, many before that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I don't want any more things that don't get rid of stuff. So let's wall crawl a sidekick. Lockheed wall crawls. Even though Lockheed could fly, so I don't know why Lockheed would do that. Boy, I have so many bystanders to get rid of. I still have to move the HQ along so I can unlock more of those cheering crowds heroes. Okay, turn 31. Another twist. Once again, nobody is in the bank. So that's going to whiff. Play the top card of the villain deck, which is a spider infected, who are going to get themselves a bystander and go up to 4 attack. They got magma. This is very different than the capture all the bystanders scheme. It's rescue them, but shoo them all away. And I'm getting crowded out here by the bystanders. They won't leave me alone. People in their parasocial relationships, right, with all my bystanders. Okay, here we go. I'm going to play Silent Sniper, use that on the Chameleon, because he's annoying. Defeat him for free. And here we go. Not great. I need more cheering crowds. I have an engine to get rid of all my villains, but the cheering crowds getting rid of bystanders are the problem. Okay, let's go ahead and fight him. Top card of the villain deck. It's another twist, so I'm emptying the bank again, so that's going to whiff again. Did a single one? I don't think a single twist gave any bystanders to villains in the bank, unless it happened early and I forgot. So, that's gone. And I rescue bystander. It definitely is a big ask, but there's not much else I can do. I do have 1 cheering crowds. We'll see how much I can get. Okay, size changing. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Hypersonic cannon. Military industrial complex. Up to 6 attack. I almost said Meals on Wheels. That's not what this card is at all. Let's play, Incredible Mind, Awesome Body. Mouthful of a title. Draw a card. That's a reshuffle. And then Cheering Crowds. So I get rid of 1 extra bystander. All right, let's Cheering Crowds. Goodbye, bystander. Okay, I get 1 more attack. I draw 1 more card. There's Mirage. Okay, Mirage, 1 recruit. Draw a card. Firepower. Up to 11 total attack. I'll play the Ancient Kree Armor, which is a triggered artifact. Whenever you gain your first wound in a turn, you may KO it. I'm going to pop that over here to the side because I'm not going to be gaining any wounds here. It's going to peek in right there. All right, let's keep going. Marvel Knights, you get... Oh, did I play a Ghost Rider yet? Marvel Knights, I didn't. Right? Yeah, I didn't, I guess. Okay, Hypersonic Cannon, did I play a ranged? I sure didn't. Let's Hyperspeed 5. Let's go through that deck. Here we are. That's, doesn't count. That doesn't count. It has to be on the left-hand side. That's 1 attack total. That's 1 attack total. That's 2 attack total. That's 3 attack total. Look at that. I don't really need it, but I'm trying to go through the deck faster. No KOs. 2 recruit up to 5. 3, 4, 5, and 8. All right, let's go ahead and take that rare Ghost Rider. Get it out of there. KOing some villains. Give me more cheering crowds in the HQ. No, I forgot I revealed that. Oh, I could have hit Spider Infected and wall crawled that. Why did I miss that? Just for that, I'm not going to hit the Spider Infected at all. We'll just leave it there. I'm blaming it for making me forget. Okay. Let's move over. It's going to be another whiffed twist. I know, right? Leaving them alone and stuff. Okay, twist. That is the final twist, and they all failed. Nobody's in the bank. Top card of the villain deck is the banker, so that's going. The banker heard about the twist. Oh, boy. I have them filmed and on record. Okay. I have so many champions and so little cheering crowds. I've got the Hood of the Accuser out here, which whenever a Master Strike is completed, you may KO one of your cards. We'll pop it over here with its family of the other artifacts here, other triggered artifacts. Let's draw a card. Okay, 2 attack. I'm going to play Big Impact as 2 recruit, 2 more attack from the soldiers, up to 4. I'll play Lockheed, I'm up to 6 attack. Thank you, Lockheed. Let's do this. Let's fight the Spider Infected now. Okay. Next hero I gain has Wall Crawl. We know the drill. Take that out for 5. I gain Magma as a hero. And the Banker gives me +2 recruit to get something under the bank, which I'm not going to use. I've got 2 recruit. I get to Wall Crawl the next thing I gain. So let's just take mission accomplished. I gotta... Oh no, let's take... I don't really want Beloved Behemoth. Let's take mission accomplished. The top of the deck. I want Cheering Crowds, and I don't have it. I just gotta get as many cards as I can, KO as many as I can, just to really get those crowds riled up. My one goal is to, I guess I'm a hype man. I gotta get these crowds riled up. Okay, turn 33. Master Strike. So the very last one. So stuff's going to happen on the right-hand side, but first each side has to discard a random card. And he goes up to 13 total attack for the rest of the game, at least until he gets a bystander, which easily could happen. Okay, I lose Wolfsbane. Not too mad about that one. Right-hand side. It's going to lose. Operative, not too mad about that one. Okay, he is at 13 attack. If he does get a bystander and I thin down to just the rare Black Widow, I could take him out at any time, but... Okay. Now, right-hand side does some stuff because the Master Strike's finished. So right-hand side is going to draw 4 cards and KO one of your cards. In May. So right side's going to draw 4. Here we go. 1, 2 in a reshuffle. 3, 4. And then you may KO one of your cards. Yeah, I don't know. I'll KO the soldier. Okay, and these can go away because there's no more strikes to trigger them anymore for the rest of the game. They're useless. They're just dried up artifacts that do nothing now. Okay, let's go mission accomplished. Just to draw a card, no activation. There is no VP from the final blow. He has no VP printed on him. Okay. Simulated target practice. Let's go. 2 attack. You may fight a henchman. Let's do it. I have to rescue a bystander, but at least I get to... I have to get rid of this entire thing. I'm not liking my chances. Alright, so let's take out the... If he gets a bystander, there's nothing I can do about it. So hopefully that doesn't happen. And I'll end with 1 no matter what. Because he's not coming back. Alright, take out the Spider Infected. KO it. Rescue a bystander. Rocket Test Pilot. Here we go. Hyperspeed. I'm going to choose Recruit. I got 2 Recruit. Wish I could have drawn that stuff instead. Okay. And the next thing I recruit this turn has Wall Crawl. I don't have the Champions trigger for Stretch My Legs, but I can do Cheering Crowds. I should have saved Prodigy for a Cheering Crowds card. Alright, Infernal Chains. Draw a card. 2 more attack. I'm at 4. Stretch My Legs. 2 more attack. Cheering Crowds. Test Pilot goes away. 2 more attack. 3 recruit. Let's get another target practice. And then I'm just going to load up on sidekicks for the rest of the game. This goes 2. So Aurélie said first try to win the game without any victory points. But then they also said I get -1 attack, -1 points for each one. So if I finish the game, I guess I win, but I get a negative score, which would be compared to other people who would play this. So if you're watching this live or on YouTube and you want to try this, I will let you know my score at the end, and that is -points, which is like victory points, but I guess it's literally the same, just in reverse. So, golf rules. Turn 34 is another spider infected, so they get themselves a bystander. All right, I got a lot of cool stuff. We'll see what I can do. Okay, Long Arm of the Law. Draw a card. Okay, so I might leave these around to absorb all the bystanders because I don't want him to get one now. Then I'll have a shot. That is what I said, so that's how I'm honoring the prediction. Because that is what I said at the beginning. Draw a card. I'm just going to say if people want to play it, you can compare your score to mine. I don't know what Auréli's intention was, but for the prediction, yes. Okay. Let's go with, need to stretch my legs now. Do I have any cards in my hand I want to KO? I don't, actually. Well, I might draw some cards. Let me go ahead and try, well, let's go ahead and give, the Henchmen their attack value first. Okay. Let's play Infernal Chains. First one, just draw a card. Second one is right here. Same thing, just draw a card. Nobody to defeat. Nope, still nothing. Let's, need to stretch my legs. I don't think I can draw anything else. No, I can draw something else. I can play another Long Arm of the Law, which is going to make me get a bystander. But I'll do it. I draw a card, I rescue a bystander. I can't not trigger it, but it is Public Speaker. I get +1 recruit. I've played so many cards, this is my first point. That's so funny. None of these have any attack or recruit on them. Can I keep that going? Nah. Alright, let's do a KO. 5 total attack after I KO. Who am I going to KO? Don't have that many. It's mostly bystanders over here. Oh! I forgot about him. Fancy Dan gets KO'd. 2 attack. I'm not going to fight anything. Big impact. Let's go recruit. 2 recruit. Another big impact. 2 more recruit. Dangerous rescue. No KOing. Actually, no, I probably should. But then I'll get a bystander. Another dangerous rescue. Up to 11. I got another need to stretch my legs. No, wait. I never played this yet. So it's the first one. Up to 13. I'm not going to KO anything, but I will Cheering Crowds to get rid of a bystander. Its Public Speaker goes away. And I get up to 15 attack. I'm not going to do anything with this. And I will Teleport Magic. And I will take... I'm not going to bother with Covert Operation. Let's get the other... I barely have any villains left. Let's get another Dangerous Rescue. I'll get a bunch of bystanders if I do that, but I can get it down to just Cheering Crowds cards. And Sidekick. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. One, two, three, four. I am dragging this game out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then teleported. Oh, and I have one more to play after this. Okay, turn 35 is Montana Ambush. Each Goblin's Freak Show villain captures a hidden witness. Sorry, Montana. You're the only one who gets one because I took care of the rest. That's just... Oh, hidden witness. Don't look at that. All right, 5 attack. 5 attack there. I gotta keep recruiting. Gotta keep getting Cheering Crowds out here. All right, GW Bridge. To recruit, you may discard a card. Trooper. If you do, draw 1. It is another agent. Okay. Incredible Mind. Draw a card. Let's Cheering Crowds. Who's there? I don't know. Tourist couple. 1 more recruit. Draw another card. Infernal Chains. Draw a card. Hell on Wheels. Up to 8 recruit. Ronan's Throne. Whenever Scheme Twist is completed, draw 2 cards. That will never happen. I already played all the Scheme Twist, but I'll bring it out there. Let's get rid of another villain. Up to 5 attack after I get rid of Chameleon. Shield Trooper. 6. And then 1, 2, 3 more recruit. I'm at 11. So what's going to help me here? I definitely need more Ghost Rider villain KOs over here. So I'm at 6 left. I'll take Hypersonic Cannon because I can just keep KOing stuff without having to get a bystander. No cheering crowds. Where are the cheering crowds? I think only Ms. Marvel's uncommon has it, by the way. So, and then as far as, Totally Awesome Hulk. Yeah, there's maybe not as many as I thought there would be. Okay, turn 36. Almost out of villain deck cards. It is Spider Infected. They get themselves yet another bystander. Okay. They're at 4. I'm not fighting anything. I don't want those bystanders. So I'll just play Magma to draw a card. That's a reshuffle. Although there's a lot of villains I don't want escapes to happen. Well, you know what? I could let escapes happen. I only need 8 carried away, and now I can survive them escaping, and that's VP I won't get, so I'm just going to let the city go. Forget the city. Doesn't need my protection. All right, I drew a card. Long Arm of the Law is played to draw another card. All right, we got Big Impact. I'll take it for 2 recruit. 2 attack from Beloved Behemoth, and then 1, 2, 3 more attacks. Brings me up to 5. 1 more recruit brings me up to 3. Let's just keep moving the HQ. I'll take Growing Pains for 3, thanks to size changing strength. And I will yet again teleport magic. All right, I got the Cheering Crowds card back. That's good. Turn 37 is Blockbuster, who ambushed. There's a villain in the bank. That villain and Blockbuster each capture a bystander. This one hits. So a bystander for the Spider Infected. They go up to 5. But I'm just going to let everything escape unless there's 8 bystanders that are going to escape. He gets a bystander and he gets a +3 for it. So he's at 7 for anybody that's keeping track. Okay, I could defeat one of these villains for free, but there's no incentive for me to do so whatsoever, so I won't. Yeah, there's really no reason to do it unless I really want to wall crawl something. And if I play it, I have to, so not playing it. Firepower for 5. 1 recruit. Draw a card. Cheering Crowds. 1 recruit. Draw a card. It's getting kind of... All right. 1 recruit. Draw another card. All right, here we go. More Cheering Crowds. So... All right. I should be getting to your setup as soon as this is over. There's not too many villains left. Okay, you may KO a card from hand or discard pile. Cool, I can do that because I played the champions. I will KO the Shield Agent from my hand. I will Cheering Crowds to play it again. I will KO the Shield Agent from my discard pile. And 5 recruit after that. And I'll pause there. Let's keep recruiting. I can just keep KOing stuff. Let's get another Hell on Wheels for 3. Pretty negative. It's going to be pretty negative. Prodigy. All right, I can use Prodigy to play a copy of Ms. Marvel. If I get around to it. This one. That I keep forgetting to put back. Okay, moving over. Trying to make my score as 0 as possible. Turn 38. Another Spider Infected. Blah, 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 blah. They come in. They get a bystander. You know the drill. Hey, it's Amy. She's not going anywhere. 4 recruit. Nope, 4 attack on them. Very messy city. Let's do some KOs. This is yeah, I used another Throg earlier. Okay, once again, let's do a KO. I got 5 attack. Who's left in my victory pile? Okay, I got Spider Infected as the only villains left. So let's take out the Spider Infected. 5 attack. 7 attack. I will... Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to KO this operative from my discard pile. I will get a bystander, but it is Animal Trainer. Animal Trainer is making things in the city cheaper, in the HQ cheaper, so I'll put it right there so I don't forget. Infernal Chains, draw a card. Beloved Behemoth, 2 attack. Dangerous Rescue, 11. Yeah, I'll KO another card. Why not? You may KO a card from hand or discard pile. I will get rid of this Hydra Soldier. Get a Bystander. It is get a Sidekick. So I gain myself a standard Sidekick. I'll play Throg just for 2 recruit. And he goes away. I'll play Big Impact for 2 more recruit. I'll teleport Magic again. Not gonna hit anything in the city. 4 recruit. Again, all Instinct and Covert are cheaper. You know what? I'll take the target practice over here. Okay. And that's that. Oh, man, this is just going and going and going, isn't it? And 6 and 7 with Magic. Let's move over. This is what happens when you guys submit setups for me. I play them, and... well, I play them. Alright, another Spider Infected. We have our first escape, but on purpose. This Spider Infected is going to escape. So they are going to do a KO by Covert Operation. The one game where I really didn't want this. Although it could work now, but I still don't want it. And a Bystander gets carried off, which means it is a discard. I'll lose the Shield Agent on the left. And the right-hand side loses the Hydra Soldier. And everybody moves down. The other Spider Infected comes in. And I gotta put the counter up, too. They get a Bystander. They're also at 4. And, here they are. 4 attack on them. I have to... how was I doing? That was the escape. I gotta put the counter up, that's right. Bystander's carried away as 1. Let's KO another villain. Oh, and I can actually do a KO with War Machine this time. So, up to 5 because I get rid of Blockbuster this time. I really should be looking through to see which ones are worth the most, but I'm not. Hypersonic Cannon. Let's Hyperspeed 5. Here we go. That's 1. 1, 2, 2, 3. I hypersped away the rare. I get 3 attack, I'm up to 8. You may KO a card from your discard pile. I will do so. I'll get rid of... do I have an agent here somewhere? I do. Agent is KO'd. Okay, 2 attack. 2 attack. I can defeat a henchman from my victory pile. Swap it with a Bystander, which is so-so. Do I have any henchmen? I don't. I got rid of them all. So, oh, if I play mission accomplished, I have to rescue a Bystander. So I'm just going to end my turn. I am in pure stalling mode right now. 100% pure stalling mode. And this game is about 2 hours in to this madness. Thanks for sticking around. We have one more game to play after this, believe it or not. But I have committed to playing your viewer challenges, especially thanks to those who are members, so I will push forward. And these are fun, too. Turn 40, 2 cards left in the villain deck. This one's the Vulture, so he's going to push out Montana. So Montana gets pushed out. Goodbye. We got, I don't know, I'll KO Growing Pains, because why not? He carries off this Bystander, which was the Aspiring Hero, so each side has to discard. I will lose, I'll discard Magic on the right, and on the left I'll discard Shield Agent. Okay. Moves down in my messy city, and the Vulture comes in, and he captures 2 Hidden Witnesses. So he is coming in at a 7 like he did last time before he bulked up. There we are, 7. Let's see how much, how many VP I can get rid of. Starting with Long Arm, draw a card. Let's go with Need to Stretch My Legs. 2 attack. You may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. I will KO this soldier from my discard pile. And I will Cheering Crowds, getting rid of the Animal Trainer. To play this again, 2 more attack. I will not KO anything Yeah, you know what? I'm going to KO Magic. She's a bystander after all. She can't be here. Okay. And up to 9 after the 5. Do I have any villains to take out? Yeah, I got a Spider Infected. So I KO the Spider Infected with Ghost Rider. I'm at 9. Mission accomplished. Draw a card. All right. Target practice. Up to 11, but I'm not going to fight anything again. Infernal Chains. Nothing 3 or less, so I don't have to fight anything. Draw a card. Big Impact. 2 recruit. I won't play Dangerous Rescue. I'll get a sidekick and go on to my last turn of the game. Which begs the question, why did I get that sidekick? Okay. Last card in the villain deck is one I put there. I tucked it. It's a bystander. So it goes to Vulture. So the game is over at the end of this turn. So can I hit Ronan and just take him out anyway? I need 13 attack. I've got 1. 6. It's all going to be up to the Berserk from Wolfsbane. By the way, did I do Berserk wrong with her before? I think I might have gotten myself hyperspeed bonus, but I don't care. Let's go ahead and do it. 3. Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. She gets absolutely nothing. So on my very last turn, yep, that's it. I'm at 5 attack, 6 attack, and 2 recruit, 4 recruit. I will end by doing nothing. And technically, because I couldn't take out the Mastermind, this ended in a draw. My victory piles were just overflowing with unfortunate rescues. So let me go ahead and look at what my victory points were. I was trying to get as close to 0 as possible, and I ended up with all these bystanders. So, and some villains left. The cheering crowd just was not showing up. Let's see. Yeah, there was another one. And I had to recruit so many cards to get to the cheering crowds cards and even the Ghost Rider cards. Yeah, this common Totally Awesome would have helped me. Look at them. There was 3 of them right here. So here we go. I'm supposed to count negatives, by the way. Negatives are -1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 27, -29 on the left, over there. And in case anybody wants to compare scores, you can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, -17 on the right. Awesome. So there you go. I don't know if you guys can beat that, because that was rough to get down there in the first place. So -46 is a lot to overcome with just a little bit of cheering crowds. But interesting setup, Aurélie. Oh, actually, there was something that you asked me to read at the end. End of game message right here is as follows. Victory was my own reward, which I would say if I won. But technically it was a draw. So let me go ahead and get the predictions out. Also at the beginning I said I'd have to have no VP. So it was a lose. There's some points for you guys. There you go. Okay, we've got one more to play, but if you're watching this on the replay, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if you played this setup, how low you went, and did you do better than me? All right, until next time, take care.